This is Craig Collects 50-cent coin hunt time. 10 rolls of coins, 1 coin needed. Will today be the day we find that coin? Before we even start, I want you to drop down into the comments and let me know yes or no. Yes, we'll find the coin. No, we won't find the coin today. Be interesting to see your thoughts. Let's dig in and see how we go. Welcome back. You are on my channel, Craig Collects. My name's indeed Craig, and I do collect 10 rolls of 50-cent coins, just the 1 coin needed. Let's kick off today with the definitive design on the 50-cent coin. This is the Australian coat of arms, designed for the coin by Stuart Devlin, and this has been the definitive on the coins since they were introduced in 1966. So as we go through, what we are looking for is coins from low mintage years, and those are 1973, 1985, 1993, 1997, and both the Ian Rank Gordon J. Clark verses from 2019. Here is our first circulating commemorative coin for the day. It's in very poor condition, but this is the 1995 50th anniversary of the end of World War II coin, the Wary Dunlop coin. This is commonly minted 15.9 million. So we are also looking out for coins minted for annual sets only and not for circulation. And those years are 1967, 1968, 1986, 1987, 1989, 1990, 1992, and 2023. Showing a bit of wear and damage is this coin from 1981, celebrating the royal wedding of Prince of Wales and Lady Diana Spencer. 20 million of those minted, another common coin. So at the end of the hunt, what I will do is, just checking this Millennium coin for an incused flag error. It does not have it. This is the Millennium Year coin from 2000, which has a potential for an incused flag error. Other than that, it's just a commonly minted coin, 16.6 million. So as I was saying, what will happen is at the end of the hunt, I will go through everything again off camera and make sure I haven't missed any obvious errors or anything else. One of the things I'll be looking at is pulling out coins minted in 1966, 1979, 1980, 2006, 2010, 2007, 2014, 2022, and I'll be checking those closely for the known errors and variations. Those are listed on screen. What's going to happen now is we will move into super fast coin mode once I've checked these enders. And then I'll bring you back in if I find anything of interest. So let's hit super fast coin mode, or not, because here is another heavily minted circulating commemorative coin in rubbish condition from 1994. This is the year of the family's coin. 21.3 million of these minted across the 2 variations, and the variation on these is a small date for a wide date. This one is a small date. On a wide date, there is a noticeable gap, a large noticeable gap between the 2 9s and the 9 and the 4. That variation does not add any value to the coin. It's just something to keep an eye out for your collection. Here's our first 2001 coin for the day from the Centenary Federation series. This is the Commonwealth coat of arms, the heavily minted coin of the series, 43.1 million. We are, of course, looking for the Canberra ACT coat of arms. Now, let's move on into nothing, because here again we have a commemorative coin. We know this one is commemorative because it's got the words 50 cents down the bottom below the effigy of King Charles there. 2024, this is the 50th anniversary of NAIDOC coin. This is a collectible commemorative because it's a low mintage, only 2.31 million of these were minted. That one will be going into the wider collection. Well, I think we're pretty much at the end of this roll, so maybe when we get to roll 3, we'll finally be able to hit super fast coin mode. Enders on this? Yep, looks like we will. So let's hit super fast coin mode, and as I said, I'll bring you back in if I find any circulating commemoratives we haven't found yet today, or anything of interest. So let's hit super fast coin mode. Is this just going to be Commonwealth coat of arms? Will it be one of the state and territory coat of arms? Will it be ACT Canberra? It is the Commonwealth coat of arms. Just that one commemorative coin in roll 3. Let's keep moving on. Here is a 2025 minted coin with King Charles on it. This is a new coin. It's only been out just over a month or so. We don't know what the mintage stats on these are yet, so we are keeping them aside in case they do turn out to be low minted. We will find out the mintage stats for 2025, well, at least the first half of 2025 will be in the annual report, which comes out in the next couple of months. Otherwise, we won't find out how many were minted completely until the annual report in 2026. This is our next circulating commemorative. This is the highest minted of the 50 cents, and in fact the highest minted circulating commemorative coin of any denomination. From 1982, this is celebrating the Brisbane Commonwealth Games and has 49.6 million mintage. Let's head back to super fast coin mode. First time this hunt, we have come across the 60th anniversary of the end of World War II from 2005. 60th anniversary of World War II 2005, 26.6 million mintage on that one. And we're rounding out this roll in the first half of the hunt with a 1998 circulating commemorative. The bicentenary of George Bass and Matthew Flinders discovering Bass Strait. Another heavily minted coin, 22.4 million. Righty ho, we are 5 rolls into the hunt. We've got 5 rolls to go. We've got a NAIDOC coin and a 2025 minted coin to show for it so far. Other than that, not much, but I did spot this ender as it came out of the roll, which is another 2024 NAIDOC coin. 2.31 million minted and going into the wider collection. So let's head back to super fast coin mode and hope the second half of this hunt proves to be successful in some way. One again, probably just going to be Commonwealth, correct. We can live in hope that one day it will be ACT Canberra. Here's a new coin for the hunt. From 2005, this is the secondary school design competition winning coin. Secondary school students across Australia had the chance to design a coin to celebrate the upcoming 2006 Melbourne Commonwealth Games. And obviously this coin was the winning design, 20.5 million of those minted. Finishing this roll off with the 2001, just the Commonwealth again. From 1977, this is the Silver Jubilee coin, celebrating 25 years of Queen Elizabeth's reign. I don't know what that damage is there. Maybe someone's just stuck some glue on it and tried to stick something to it. 25th anniversary of the Queen's reign, 25 million of these minted, and a shout out to sorry, I've forgotten your name, the person in the comments last week who said that they were trying to collect 1,977 of those coins. Good luck to you. 1970, this one's in fairly good nick for a coin which is 50 odd years old, 55 years old. This is Australia's first ever circulating commemorative coin of any denomination. 1970, celebrating the bicentenary of James Cook visiting Australia. This is another commonly minted coin at 16.5 million mintage, but in this condition is likely to be kept and or sold. Another 2025 there, which I just threw away, and that's followed up immediately by a 2019 Year of International Year of Indigenous Languages coin. A lot of people think this coin has a rotation error. It doesn't. It's designed to have words 50 cents on the side and the languages top to bottom like they are here. This is a collectible coin. 2 million of these were minted, and this is one which will be going into the wider collection. Of course, most things from my wider collection will eventually be sold, but we're not at that point quite yet. Right, this brings us on to our last roll of the hunt. So far, got a few keepers, a few good coins come through, but unfortunately, none of the ones we're actually wanting. Or, well, there's only one we want, but we'll take any of the state and territory coat of arms because they are great designs. Here's our third Millennium Year coin of the hunt. Again, this one does not have an infused flag. I'd certainly take one of those if that came along. Another 2025. And we are seeing in this last roll for the first time today the 2003 Australian Volunteers coin. You can see that little mark there by my thumb. That is Vladimir Gottwald's signature mark, his initials. This is a Vladimir Gottwald design. Another common commemorative 13.9 million. This is indeed the last roll of the hunt. So what will happen now is I will remind you that, as always, down in the description of this video you will find links to my social media and my email if you'd like to get in touch with me. You find another Captain Cook, also in fairly decent condition. There's also some links to some numismatic websites down there which I find helpful. Here's another Millennium Year coin, and another one without an infused flag, and another Captain Cook. I will be going off camera in a moment when I've finished these last couple of coins, and I'll be going through everything again, checking for any obvious errors, any damage, anything, any key dates, anything of interest, and then we'll come back and talk about our finds. I'll see you in a moment. A little bit in the off-camera hunt, I found a fourth 2025 Charles. So we've got the 4 2025 Charleses, waiting to see what's going on. I've also got the 2 NAIDOCs and the International Year Languages we found during the hunt. I kept out the good-looking 1970 Captain Cook and a good-looking 1983 definitive. I found a 1993 definitive, only 1 million minted that year, so this is a nice rare coin. Next to it is a 2019 Jodie Clark verse. It also only has 2 million mintage, so 2 low mintage coins. And then this third one is another 2007 with distinctive breakdown of the die around the 50. As you can see from the insert here, there is a lot of extra metal around that 0, which isn't supposed to be there. So a few things from off camera. My coin of the day is going to be the 2019 International Year of Languages coin, because I do love that coin. It is, in my opinion, a gorgeous design. If you thought one of the other coins was your coin of the day, let me know down in the comments. I'll be back tomorrow with another world coin hunt. I'll see you then. Bye.